Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
So it's up to Ryan Prager to start. 23 years old.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
This is his WBC debut. Another great crowd on hand here at Loan Depot.
Lock in. Lock in.
We've been treated to.
How everybody feeling tonight, though? How everybody feeling tonight?
This one on the ground toward the shortstop. Carrick makes the play, one down. And here is Ketel Marte. Marte drives one out toward pretty deep left, and ballpark's going to hold that one.
Sorry.
Run for Levinson. Here is
Watching the highlights, chat. Dominican Republic, chat.
Right
Chat. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We should IRL stream a baseball game. I'm telling you, we should go to the World Baseball Classic and IRL stream. What we doing?
Carrying toward the wall, and Harrison Bader with a terrific sliding catch. You know, we could talk for hours about the offense of the Dominican Republic, but how about the pitching? Brian Bayo gets the start today.
Brian Bayo.
26 years old, an electric arm. That one in the dirt. They'll check down at third. It was a swing. Fly the tag. There's the strikeout, and there's one away. Mendlinger in the Cardinals system, AAA. Swings and sends a ball out toward pretty deep left center field. Long run for O'Neal.
Hello!
Those long strides.
Hello!
Easy, 2 away. Brings up Harrison Bader, nobody on and 2 out. Ground ball to short.
Get him out of here, get him out of here.
Inning on both sides. Scoreless after one. Terrific athlete. He's been doing it for
Chat, who you think gonna win a baseball classic? The World Baseball. Who you think gonna win it? I see a lot of people saying Puerto Rico.
But he draws the walk.
I think DR doing it.
The Dominican Republic has done an awful lot of. From Machado, that's his 4th walk. Only Tatis has more. Yeah, I guess only so many names can fit on the marquee with a team.
I think
like
DR gonna take it all,
Republic,
respectfully.
I'll tell you what, they're making some room for Junior
El
Caminero
Diablo.
to be off the end of the bat into shallow center. It'll be the shortstop Carrick to make the play. Carlos Santana now. That one is in, so another free pass. Here's O'Neal Cruz inside.
Walk. Walk.
Bases loaded, and you have to be careful with this lineup. Big time pop for this young man who calls this ballpark home. But 3 pitches, and he is down on strikes for the second out of this inning.
Yeah.
2 outs in this inning. If Prager can figure out a way to keep a goose egg on the board, that's a huge win for him. Meanwhile, the Dominican can break out quick. Low for ball 4. 4 walks in the inning, and a 1-0 lead.
Vamos, coño!
So that's part of the game as well. Get him on and find a way to get him in.
That's why this lineup is so dangerous. Hitter after hitter.
Yeah, Tatis, yeah!
That's hit deep to left, and it's going to...
¡Suena! Grand Slam!
Well, we talked about the
Grand Slam!
finest. Fernando Tatis Jr. doesn't miss and delivers. We'll take a look at Brian Bayo and his delivery. Yeah, it reminds you a little bit of Pedro Martinez, the 3-time
Chat, belt to ass, chat, belt to ass.
Strikeouts in his career.
5-zip, chat.
And went around Levinson.
Iceman, I should go to the game.
Ball and 2
It's gonna be hard, I
strikes,
ain't
2
gonna lie.
nervous. 27-year-old in his 2nd World Baseball Classic.
On
Swings
the
over
bar.
the top of the breaking ball.
That was nasty.
Fuck
right
no,
there. That
baby.
changeup was really good.
Bayo with 3
I should bring the team on
consecutive
stream.
strikeouts, 2 outs in the 3rd inning, keeping that
Bring
pitch count in
Walton?
a pretty good spot.
I
Under 30 at
bet.
this
I'm
point.
gonna try to set it up.
Got him. Strikes out the side, 4 in a row. So what's at stake today? If the Dominican Republic, up 5-0, hangs on, they will advance to the quarterfinals along with Venezuela. Just how the pool play has turned out to this point, they will still go head-to-head on Wednesday. Israel and the Netherlands will be eliminated from the tournament, but they will both get into, automatically, the next WBC.
Oh, my God.
Missile out toward
Oh, my God.
field.
Oh, my God.
He hangs on.
Espérate, espérate, espérate. 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 Che.
Soy una nena rebelde, me botan de la escuela porque quemo de la verde.
Plátano power. Ay, papá.
This is Ramirez. That'll get down for a base hit.
Double.
Roll toward the corner. On his way to second base, he's got himself a stand-up double.
Double.
Welcome to the World Baseball Classic.
Chad, 6-0.
He has really helped to develop a great team. What a jump. The throw in the dirt just to get it there, and they get Ramirez, who's trying to
Stole third base.
Israel napping, but they get the out at third base, 2 away.
Got it. Side though, side.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they're working
Side.
on.
Well, they're getting a lot of practice.
Soto.
We're going to need all the help we can get.
Chad, who's been the best player so far for the Dominican team?
Third base.
Who's been the best player so far for the Dominican team?
To start this 4th inning.
Yeah.
Horwitz sends a fly ball out toward right field. Turning, looking Tatis, and that one is gone. Solo homer for Spencer Horwitz.
I bet.
Gets Israel on the board.
I bet.
Well, that's how you start answering back and chipping away into
I
this
bet.
game.
Everybody spam I bet.
We know about the power.
Caminero been bugging.
Swinging lefty right there.
Caminero been bugging. Everybody
First
spam I
base
bet.
runner for Israel today. First run they've scored against the Dominican Republic. Carrick retired on the fly ball, so one quick out for Brian Bayo, who has really been in control. 7 strikeouts to this point. The lone blemish, the Horwitz home run in the 4th inning. To first, Santana knocks it down, feeds the pitcher covering, and they're 2 away.
Take a look at this play right here. Just knocks it down. You're at first base. You can always knock it down. You're going to have time. Love how he picks it up with his bare hand and delivers a strike to Bayo. But just like Israel, they're little by little putting one block in front.
Ground ball to third. Caminero loads and throws a strike to first. 5 really good innings for Bayo. They've delivered, right? They have done it in all 3 games to this point. They've lived up to those expectations through 2.5 games. That's into center field, a base hit. Cut off by Bader. Cruz with those long strides will get to second base.
He was trying to get that shit out of here.
Ramirez, check swing, roller stays fair near the bag. Former Marlin teammate Mervis steps on the bag.
On third, though.
Moving up to third is Cruz, 1 down.
Winning baseball.
What you mean, killer?
You're gonna have to do those little things.
Perdomo works the walk to turn the lineup card over to the guy who hit the grand slam back in the 2nd, Fernando Tatis. 7 walks today for the Dominican Republic, 25 in the tournament, even with Japan for the most. And they've cashed in those.
Chad, if we win the whole World Baseball Classic, I'm keeping a buck, Chad. I'm eating fritura for the whole month. I'm eating fritura every day, Chad. I'm eating straight rice and beans, chicken on my every single day, word. El Valle, Caridad, all that. I'm outside, nigga. Floridita, I don't give a fuck.
Walks in a big way. 1-1. Runner goes from first, turns away from a pitch at the top of the zone. But it is called
Sancocho, hola, patelitos, ojuquits, brugalitos, squarits. Ay, papá. Vamos, coño.
Well, he was stubborn enough to stay on the fastball. Gets his foot down, doesn't try to do too much. He knows the infield's in. Once he gets that fastball with this fast infield, but this is that focus and that determination playing for your country.
That stadium gotta be dumb
you
loud.
have to be careful, but walks have just crushed Israel today.
Bases full.
5 for Jacobson alone. Loaded for Ramirez. 1 for 3 in his first game in this WBC.
Towards
second, diving play, the flip to first to get the out. No tag on the passing runner there, so they only get the 1. Brings home another run to make it 9-1.
Chad, 9-1.
Soto drives one to center. Ballpark gonna hold it. And Juan Soto right now being punished by his teammates for hitting it to the track. They made him do 10 push-ups. Doesn't matter how much you get paid.
And the Dominican team might be overpowered. I'm just be honest. The Dominican team might be overpowered, Chad.
Some good-natured ribbing in that dugout. There, take that. The 2 powerhouses will advance, and what it will create is
that's not our fault.
A seeding.
But it is our fault. But it's not our fault.
On Wednesday. That's off the bag and a fair ball down the line. They get the break, and they may get another run.
Oh, GG's. GG's. GG's.
Son las mujeres, quieren cinta conmigo a la mala, quieren desachele, quieren que yo se los pele, que le rompan los brasiles y que le dé por el chiquito, que me digan que le están ustedes no corren, nada matan en cuela, soy el máximo, el meloso, la parita de todo. Le doy en la escuela, lo doy donde sea, tan de la abuela, pero yo le doy su escuela normal para que ella le duela. Ella está clariza que yo mangué con pan.
I ain't gonna lie, chat, belt that ass, chat, BTA, chat, BTA.